All right. Today I'm going to share something with you that honestly I only share, and these steps that I'm showing you typically have been reserved for my members who are actually in my training. But today I'm just going to share it with you because sometimes seeing is believing. And I'm going to share with you the most exciting time and the most exciting day of my week. Now, interestingly, it's not the same day every week, but I'm going to show you while I'm having a cup of tea or coffee. This is what I do one time a week and basically go and capture all the money and the fees that I have generated in my yield farms. As you guys know, I've been talking about yield farming for ages now, it seems like, but I'm just getting started. I love this field and I'm so excited about it. But today, like I said, sometimes seeing is believing, and I want to show you firsthand exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? So let's get started. So what we're going to do is go into some of my pools. And right now I happen to be in the Arbitrum blockchain. You can see that there's different blockchains that you can be involved in. And I talk about this more in my training. Obviously, it's this little um, video that I'm doing for you is just too short. I can't talk to you about all these things and which ones to get involved in, which ones not to get involved in, so on and so forth. But today I'm in the Arbitrum blockchain. And within the Arbitrum blockchain, I am in two different pools. Okay? Let me show you which ones they are. They are my ETH and USDC pool, basically where I am providing liquidity for ETH and USDC, meaning anytime someone wants to trade Ethereum for USDC or USDC for Ethereum, vice versa, I am involved in one of those pools. Now, why did I choose this pool? Again, my training talks about this a little bit further. There's different pool structures, fee structures, and there's some pools you should get into, some pools you shouldn't get into. But I want to kind of show you the ins and outs of this. In this pool, for example, my liquidity right now is $4,464, meaning you can roughly say this is the amount that I kind of invested in this pool. But here's the thing. This amount changes. If the value of Ethereum goes up or down, this also increases. So this is one way I profit from my pool, or one way I have risk in my pool because it could go down. I want to be honest with you. However, another way I profit is this. Look at these unclaimed fees. Basically, these are fees that every time someone came into this pool and traded Ethereum for USDC or vice versa, they paid a fee. And because I am one of the people that, in essence, is bankrolling this pool, like I'm basically creating my own little cryptocurrency bank, is what I tell people, I get some of those fees. And in the last 6 days, this is the amount of fees that I have collected. Now, you might be thinking that that's not really that much, but let me give you something that you should pay attention to. Here's what you need to do. Take this $17.51, divide it by 6, which means once you do that, you'll figure out exactly how much I made in one day. And then take that number and multiply it by 365. I don't know what's going on here. Multiply that by 365, which would imply roughly the amount of interest or fees that I'm generating in this pool. And then divide that number by this. And you'll come up with the actual interest rate roughly that I'm earning on this amount of money. And then you will start to see, oh shit, this is powerful. Because that number will turn out to be somewhere around 50% or I don't know, 58%. It changes. So this is one pool. Let me show you another pool. Let me show you the Bitcoin pool that I'm in. Similar thing. See how my liquidity is different? In this pool, I've generated $23.26 in a matter of 6 days. Okay? Now, let me show you another pool. Come on now. Sorry, it's moving a little slow. I happen to be in another blockchain with two different pools in another blockchain. So let me show you which ones those are. So as you can see, the blockchain has changed up here now, and look, everything's disappeared because I don't have anything in there. So I got to go to the pools that I'm in. In the Polygon blockchain, I'm in the Matic USDC pool and I'm in the Link USDC pool. So these are two other pools that I have money to collect from. In this pool, I've got 4,400 invested, and here's how much I have to claim here, ready to claim. And literally, as soon as I claim it, it goes into my wallet, and I can spend it like that if I want. Okay? And I do this once a week. Now, what I do is once I claim this money and oh, look at this one. Shit. Okay. In the Link USDC pool, in 6 days, I've generated $25.90, and the amount that I have invested is less. Woo! Can you see how I could get excited? Now, here's the thing that you can do. I typically take my fees that I collect and put them right back into the pool to basically compound my wealth. And you can do this daily if you want. I just do it once a week. If you do it daily, you'll actually be growing your wealth even faster. I just do it once a week just because, I don't like doing much work. I like to hang out with my family. I like to travel. I like to go out and have beers. I like to chill. I like to go walks. I like to go play golf. I don't have time for this crap. I like to read. So I do it once a week. But interestingly, here's one little lesson you can take from this. As you can tell, all else being equal, I have less money invested in this pool, but I earned more fees in the same 6-day time frame. So obviously this pool is actually performing better than my other pools. Now, why is that? Simple. Maybe there's just more trading going on between Link and USDC right now. And if there is, I don't care. I'm capturing that. Okay? Every time there's trades, there's fees paid, and I'm getting an opportunity to capture that, which is great. What's going on here? Sometimes this thing acts up a little bit. I'm not sure what this. All right, I gotta press pause. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. There was a little technical thing. You have to sometimes refresh it and stuff like that. But anyway, let me show you something. So I'm about ready to collect the fees, and I'm going to show it to you. But before I do, I want you to see something. You see this right here? I've got 1.968 Link to collect, and I've got 13.12 USDC to collect. And why I want to show you that is this. I want you to see something here. All right. Within the Polygon chain, like right now I have 35.165 USDC in here, and I have no Link. Well, just this little freaking number. Okay, no Link. And here's what I want you to see. Okay, once I collect this, you'll see how instantaneously it goes into my wallet, and that means I've taken possession of it. Okay, now before I do that, one of the things I do, and I train people in my course to do this, is I have this system set up to my Ledger wallet so that basically I have created an extra layer of security, meaning every time I have to do anything within MetaMask or within like this platform, I need to approve it with my Ledger Nano wallet, okay? And this is an extra layer of security that I talk about if you don't do this properly, you could lose all your money. And I talk about it in my training course. And if you are interested in my actual training, check the link below in YouTube, and it'll go straight to my training that teaches you exactly how to do everything that I'm doing right now, right from the beginning, how to set it up properly, how to make sure you understand which pools to get into, which ones are paying you better, which ones are safer, when to time your entry, when to time your exits, so on and so forth. There's a lot to this, but I'm just showing you, what everyone really wants to see, which is, collecting the money. So let's do it. So here's what I'm going to do. Claim fees, collect. And this is one of the wallets that I use. There's lots of different wallets you can use. Now check this out. You can see that it's going to cost me 0.02 cents to do this transaction. There's always a fee. Like this is part of the fees that as the cryptocurrency bank, I get to, I get to collect. Not necessarily on this, but more on trading fees. Now look, what I did there was I authorized it on there, and now I'm authorizing it on my actual Ledger Nano wallet. And again, that's an extra layer of security that I tell all my students to do because, trust me, you don't want to get burned. And here's what you're going to see. You're going to see this all of a sudden disappear. Boom! Where'd it go? Where'd that money go? Are you wondering? Let me show you. This is what I was trying to tell you. Let's go to the tokens. What did I have before? 35. Now this has gone up by 15 or 13. I had no link, and there you go. Boom. Now all of a sudden I have link in there. So that is how easy it is to collect your fees. And now if I want to increase and reinvest those, hey, stop it. Come here. Come here. If I want to reinvest those fees, all I have to do is come here and click on increase liquidity. Hey, stop. Come on. I got a dog whistle here. Come here. Stop. Get over here. All I have to do is say increase my liquidity, and all of a sudden, look, I have this much USDC to put into the pool, and I have this much link to put into the pool. And, I talk about all the steps on how you have to do it. You have to make sure you're in the right range and all that kind of stuff. But, you can learn those type of things in my Facebook group. If you become a member of my training, you actually get access to a private Facebook group as well, where in this world, things are constantly evolving. So in order to keep all my students abreast of it, I actually started a private Facebook group that only students from my training can get access to. Normally, if people want to join that group on their own, I'm going to charge $97 a month for it. But if you invest in my training course, you get access to that private membership group for free. So that's one of the benefits. But anyway, this was kind of exactly what I do once a week. I get super excited. I love it. It's just an amazing, amazing way to grow like your own little passive income stream. And I have several of these all over the place, and they're all performing differently. And my job then becomes just tracking how each one of them is performing and coming back in here and, maximizing my profits. So, hey, I hope you enjoyed this. I just wanted to kind of show you exactly how this, see you, my boy. Love you. Where are you going? Okay, love you. I just want to show you exactly how this system works. And this is one of the ways, that I come in here and create wealth for myself. And let me show you one more. Got dogs barking there. One second. And then last but not least, I just want to show you another pool in a completely different platform that I'm in. And here I'm a liquidity provider for Solana and USDC. And in this pool, in the last 6 days, I've generated $48.97. See that? $48.97. So I'll do the same thing. I'll come to this pool and collect and harvest. Collect or harvest your fees. Is it just harvest is another word that they use in yield farming. Look, if you want to learn more, check out my training. In fact, let me show it to you. One sec. Let me press pause. If you click the link below, you will see that it'll take you to this website. Basically, it's a crypto yield farming blueprint. And right now, I'm only charging $197. Look, when you get to this thing, it could be higher. So get there now.